So here we have the Vauxhall Mokka 1.4 Turbo SE automatic on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll notice we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle, you can see the total miles on this car, which are 1,013. You can change the information displayed above that using controls on the indicator stalk for various different bits of fuel economy information. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we've got cruise control and speed limiter. And on the right-hand side, we have stereo controls and the ability to answer and end phone calls as well. That is, of course, once the phone is paired. And that is done by hitting the phone button over in the center and then following the instructions on screen just there. When it comes to music in this car, we've got DAB radio, AM, as you can see, and FM. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. You can do that via the CD player. We've also got auxiliary and USB inputs as well, all of which are accessed via the buttons just here, and you can see the CD player just there. We've got the main volume for the stereo at the top there. Underneath that, we have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature on the passenger side and the driver side. Any adjustments will all show on the screen. That goes for the fan speed as well, although you can see the fan speed lit up just there. When you're happy with the temperature and the fan speed, you can determine where within the car you'd like the air to be distributed, and then hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto and the car will maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking control of the fan speed, and you can override that at any time you wish to, and you can see auto has gone off now. For those extra cold winter days, we've got a heated driver and passenger seat, both with 3 different heat settings, and we even have a heated steering wheel, which is really fantastic. This button turns on or off the parking sensors for the car. Underneath this section, we have this cap which will close over, but we've got the auxiliary and USB inputs inside there, and a 12-volt charging socket inside the other one. We then have the fully automatic gearbox. These buttons on the top enable you to change up and down a gear manually, should you wish to. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.